Welcome everyone to this Sun Salutation Spinal Flow. I'm April. We'll begin this practice in standing with the hands in prayer mudra in front of the heart space, the Anahata chakra. Just gently guide your gaze inwards by closing down the eyes. So allow the soles of your feet to find unison with the earth beneath you, like a simultaneous meeting and exchange as your foundation unfolds. And then feel the energy of your foundation at the very base of your body. Begin to magnetize your body upwards. So you attune to an internal rise of spinal freedom and clarity. Relax your shoulders. Quiet your facial expression. And subtle lift through the crown of your head. And then invite your breath to naturally unfold in front of you. The inhalation and the exhalation. Following the internal guidance of your breath here. And receiving the pranic offering of presence that arrives with every round of mindful breath. One more breath here. And we'll open our collective practice with a single Om. Feel free to join in at home if you'd like. Gather a long inhale. On your next inhale, guide your prayer hands, your mudra, to the third eye, the space between your eyebrows, Anya chakra. And exhale, soften prayer back down to the heart space, Anahata chakra. Allow the thumbs to rest right on the center of your chest. Continue to guide your awareness within. Reconnect with your breath. And encourage your breath to both lengthen and deepen as you awaken your Ujjayi breathing here. There's a very gentle, almost energetic narrowing through the center of the throat to create the experience and the quality of your Ujjayi breathing, oceanic breathing. We find these long and deep inhales through the nose with an audible sound. And long, deep exhales through the nose with an audible ha sound. And as your breath flows, your Ujjayi breathing flows, continue to relax the jaw, relax the facial expression. Let's find one more Ujjayi breath here in standing with hands in prayer mudra. And a soft releasing breath, inhale through your nose and out the mouth. Return to your Ujjayi breathing here. You're more than welcome to open the eyes or keep them closed and simply follow my cues. Standing flapping wings. With an inhale, extend both arms out to the sides, opening up through the heart, maybe even through the throat if that serves the neck. Exhale to round the spine. Sweep the arms forward and bring the fingertips to come all the way in so they actually tap the heart center. Inhale, open all the way back up. And exhale, sweep the arms forward, rounding. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And continue just like that on your own. Choose a speed that works well for you, that matches the energy that makes the most sense for you and is sustainable. As you float forward and back, you might offer a little micro bend and some softness through the knees. So we begin to energize the spine, energize our pranic breath, energize the body as a whole, and pave the way for smooth field of mind. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, open all the way up, out to the sides with the arms. Spread the fingers, close the eyes here. Retain the breath for a short moment, unless you have high blood pressure or you're pregnant. Just connect into that expansion and energetic extension of prana and life force. Exhale, slowly lower the arms all the way down beside your body. Relax your eyes closed, relax the shoulders. Connect into the vital support of your foundation as the soles of the feet melt over the earth beneath you and create a very steady foundation for the continued rise of prana, rise of consciousness, and rise of your own inner evolution. Gentle releasing breath here. Inhale through the nose. Out the mouth. Inhale, gently open the eyes and place your feet a little wider than hip distance apart. Standing star side bends. Inhale, extend the arms out from the heart space. So long extension from heart center outwards. Exhale, twist to the left, or rather side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Again, you could keep this motion and breath slow and steady, or you might begin to speed up both the breath and the motion. So again, you're finding the pace that most suits you and serves your body. Spread the fingers, palms remain awake and active. Three, 2, 1. Inhale, center, extend the arms out. Again, feel the energy of your body extend from the center outwards, expanding through your aura and your electromagnetic field as you become very bright and spacious. Exhale, relax the arms all the way down. Again, soften here and encourage this quality of integration. Continue to feel how the soles of your feet seal to the earth, while simultaneously the spine remains extended and long and the crown of the head lifts upwards. In time, cultivating an awareness to experience the flow of your own life force and thus the universal life force. Releasing breath, inhale nose, out the mouth. Great. One more posture here before we move into some sun salutation flows and variations. Inhale, standing star twist. With an inhalation in that center point, we'll exhale here. Continue to spread the fingers, the palms face down. Inhale, twist to the left side. So we're just twisting the body. And exhale, twist to the right side. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. And continue again just like that on your own. As you're twisting from side to side, again, you might stay slow and steady, or you might begin to speed up both the breath and the motion. As you're twisting from side to side, continue to feel the support of the soles of the feet as they root down into the earth, enhancing the clarity of the spine, the mobility of the spine, the spaciousness through the chest, and even through the lung capacity. Three, two, one. Inhale, center. Again, hold the breath for a short moment unless there's any contraindications for you. Connect to the expansion of your energy and the quality of your presence. Exhale, slowly lower the arms all the way down. Close the eyes if they're not already there. Come into the body and experience the flow of breath. Inhalation from the base to the crown. Exhalation from the crown down to the base. And though we connect into this expansion of our own energy, our own breath awareness, our own presence, we still want to remain very grounded through the body to bring it into our earth life in this material world. We ground all of the energy of our practice. We maintain the foundation at all times, releasing breath, inhale nose, and out the mouth. Lay gently open the eyes if you're not already there. Heel toe the feet towards one another. Come back to your regular standing position, Tadasana, near the front of your mat. Let's unite our hands back into prayer mudra. In standing Tadasana, inhale, sweep both arms overhead to the sky. You might choose to gaze up at the peak. Exhale, fold forward, lead with the heart, and bow down. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, place your fingertips to the earth and guide your left leg back into a low lunge. Left knee will lower, right knee, right ankle are stacked, hips square. Inhale, float the arms overhead. And as you exhale, bring the fingertips back down to the earth. Standing forward bend, inhale, left foot will meet the right. Exhale here as you fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, draw all the way to standing. We rise, maybe a little back bend at the peak if that serves you, and prayer to heart, exhale. One more time like that with the other side. Inhale, arms overhead, fill your body with pranic breath. Exhale, fold forward, lead at the heart, tune into the grounding of the earth. Halfway lift, inhale to lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fingertips to the earth. Right leg will step back this time, knee to the floor. Low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Rise. Exhale, fingertips back down to the earth. Standing forward bend, inhale, right foot will meet the left. Exhale here and fold. Inhale, draw all the way to standing. Sweep yourself overhead and prayer to heart. Exhale. Take one breath here in standing. Align the body. Inhale, arms back overhead to the sky. Fold forward, exhale, lead with the heart. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, this time plant the palms, float or step back to your plank pose. Hold your high plank here. Gather a long inhale. Feel the crown of the head lengthen forward. On exhale, place the knees to the earth. Untuck the toes and inhale, walk your hands back so you actually find a tabletop position, tabletop alignment. Wrists under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, spread the fingers wide and really root the inner triad of the palms down into the earth. Marjariasana, cat-cow. Inhale, slowly guide the heart forward, gentle arch of spine, option to gaze up. Exhale to round through the spine, tuck chin to chest, belly scoops in. Same motion, inhale, float forward, shoulder blades melt down the back. Exhale, deep round of spine. Continue like that on your own. Again, an invitation to remain slow and steady, or you might choose to move into a more Kundalini expression as you speed up both the breath and the motion. Your choice. As following your pace, know that you can adjust your pace at any point. No matter if the motion is slow or fast, we are clearing, clarifying, purifying the central energetic channel, Sushumna Nadi, that runs along the spinal column, or in harmony with that spinal column. And as we bring clarity, mobility to the spinal column, astral and physical, we enhance the free flow of life force and prana, the harmonious flow of life force and prana. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, open up through the heart space, methodical and slow here. Exhale, deep round of the spine. Inhale to neutral spine. Exhale, child's pose. You might choose to create more space between the knees as you fold back. Lengthen yourself down. Place the forehead to the earth if possible or on a prop. Palms down in front of you. Spread the fingers and connect into that earth energy. Feel the forehead and the third eye meet the earth. The palms meet the earth. And this little pyramid or triangle is formed. Access the extension of your spine here while we simultaneously relax and release the spine, softening the sacrum. Releasing breath here, inhale through the nose and out the mouth. From your child's pose, inhale, draw yourself forward and come into a modified plank. So we're a little further in our positioning from the table alignment. Exhale, lower all the way down, chest and chin to the floor. Toes are untucked. Baby cobra, inhale, roll up, nose, chin, chest, access back body, spinal strength. And downward dog, exhale, tuck the toes, knees for support, push up, flat back. Then lift the knees, seat to the sky. Find one long breath here in downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. On your next inhale, walk, foot, or step to standing forward bend up to the front of your mat. Exhale, fold, hinge the hips. Inhale, draw all the way to standing. As you rise, fill the body, maybe a back bend, and prayer to heart. Exhale. Inhale, draw the arms back overhead, Surya Namaskarasana. Exhale, fold forward, lead with the heart, bow down, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the palms, float or step your feet back to plank. Hold your high plank. Gather an inhale here. Can feel the crown of the head lengthen forward. The knees could always lower if you need. Exhale, option to keep the knees lifted until you land lower all the way down to the floor. Toes untuck. Inhale, either baby cobra or cobra. So you might choose some arm strength here. And return to downward dog on exhale. Either plank push-up or use the knees to support you as you glide yourself back. One breath in downward dog. In downward dog, inhale, place the knees to the earth, tabletop. Untuck the toes, gather the knees at center, and sit back onto your heels. Now, if this seated position is uncomfortable, feel free to sit on a block or find an alternate seated position of choice. Place the 4 fingers in front of your shoulders and the thumbs on the back of the shoulders. The elbows are bent and out to the sides. Inhale, twist to the left. On your mirror image here. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. And continue just like that on your own. Again, choose your pace, whether it is slow and steady, or perhaps you speed up both the breath and the motion. Know that you can adjust your practice at any point, adjust your seat at any point. So you listen to your body first, yourself first, and me second. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to center, extend both arms overhead, palms face one another, spread through the fingers. Retain the breath a short moment. Exhale, melt the arms all the way down, place the palms onto your thighs, close the eyes, roll the shoulders back and down. Find alignment for the neck as the chin grows parallel with the earth. Deep breathing here, ground that rise of energy. Feel that with every breath, whether it's a fast breath or a slow and deep breath, every breath in your practice begins to open up the spine. And as the spine opens, the rest of the body opens as well. Releasing breath, inhale, nose. Out the mouth. From your seated kneeling position, Vajrasana, inhale, draw both arms overhead. Feel free to open the eyes. Tabletop, exhale, guide yourself forward. Readjust your alignment. Okay. Walk the palms forward an inch or two and return to downward dog. Exhale. One breath here. Inhale, walk, float, or step, standing forward, bend up to the front of your mat. Exhale to fold, hinge the hips. Inhale, draw all the way to standing as you rise. Body fills with prana. Exhale, prayer to heart. Another sun salutation. Inhale, arms overhead. Fill your body, rise. Exhale, fold forward, surrender down. Halfway lift, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the palms, float or step back. Again, hold your high plank here. The knees could always be down. Inhaling, lengthen crown forward. Option for chaturanga and upward dog. Exhale to lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, cobra, up dog, or baby cobra, back bend of choice. And downward dog. Exhale. One breath. Inhale, walk, float, or step, standing forward, bend back up to the front of your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, draw all the way to standing, unravel. Prayer to heart, exhale. One more time, inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms, float or step yourself back. Again, hold high plank, gather a long inhale here. This time, exhale, lower all the way down to the earth. Use the knees as needed. Untuck the toes. Place your feet about hip distance apart. Forehead to the floor. Lengthen the arms back alongside you. Flying bird pose, Udyanasana. Inhale, slowly roll up, nose, chin, chest. Raise the arms. Lengthen them back. Option to raise the legs. In addition to the lift, the rise of the body, continue to lengthen the crown forward and the toes back, directing your gaze towards the earth so the back of your neck becomes an extension of your spine. Relax the jaw. One more inhale here. Exhale, lower all the way down to the earth. Place the palms beside your chest. Inhale, either baby cobra, cobra, or slide into upward dog, choice of back bend. Downward dog. Exhale, draw yourself back. Find 5 breaths here. Inhale, place your knees to the earth, tabletop. Return to child's pose. Exhale, fold yourself back and move into your most comfortable, relaxed version of child's pose. Whether the arms are long in front of you or swept back alongside the body, maybe you create a pillow with palms or fists for the forehead. Alternatively, you could roll on the back with the knees to the chest and just settle here into your body. See if you can soften your body from the inside out, relaxing the edges of the body, relax the edges of the mind. And here in child's pose, to enhance the ease of the body and support the nervous system, we'll move into one Brahmari breath, humming through the nose. On the exhale, full inhale. In child's pose, sweep the arms back alongside your body if you're not already there. Inhale, slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra. Take as much time as you might like. Once at the peak, roll the shoulders back and down here. Guide yourself to the side. So you can lengthen your legs out in front of you and walk your feet to the top edge of your mat. From this position in staff pose, extend the arms out and slowly lower yourself all the way down to the floor. So either with some core control, or you can use the support of your arms on your descent. And there's no rush at all, but when you meet the earth, take one breath, lying flat. Guide both knees in towards the chest and offer yourself a big hug here, Pavanmuktasana. You might choose to rock side to side, turn the head and neck side to side. Wonderful. Now, you have the knees into the chest. We're going to keep that position for the moment. Place your palms onto your heart center. With an inhale, draw the legs straight up to the sky and extend the arms out from the shoulders. Okay? So if you've got the space, extend them all the way out. I only have space on one side, but ideally we want both arms straight out to the sides. As you exhale, bring the knees back into the chest, palms back to the heart space, and in that exhalation, lift the shoulders and the head off of the floor. But this is an option. So option to do so, you can always just keep them down on the floor, especially if there's any neck issues or something going on with the shoulders, or just feeling too intense today. Okay? So we inhale, the head's down, we extend the arms out, the legs up. Exhale, coming in, option to lift the chest and the head. Inhale, exhale. We're going to continue just like that, pulsing back and forth. Now, if your core is feeling okay with it and the low back is not taking over for the core, you can begin to extend the legs to a lower position. So maybe an inch lower than that 90 degrees, maybe a few inches, maybe halfway, maybe the legs are extending quite close to the floor. And you're just finding your flow, and again, speeding it up a little bit if that resonates. Listening to your body. 3, 2, and 1. Here, keep the knees tucked in. We're going to place the head down if it was raised. Give yourself a big hug. Relax the head and the neck. Turn it side to side if you need. Relax the jaw. Move it side to side. Place the feet mat distance apart, knees remain bent, arms out to the sides, and swivel from side to side here. So gentle release. You can always direct your gaze to the opposite direction that the legs are flowing. It's like a little pendulum motion through your body. Inhale through to center. Place the feet hip distance apart for bridge pose, heels quite close to the sit bones, arms beside the body, gazes straight up to the sky. Okay. Soles of the feet root down. From here, gently tilt the pelvis and feel the low back root down into the earth. Inhale as you continue to engage through the glutes, the hips, and the thighs. Lift the pelvis, low, mid, and upper back away from the floor. As you rise, you might choose to walk the shoulders under, maybe interlace the fingers. One more inhale. Relax the clasped hands if they're there, and exhale, roll down vertebra by vertebra. Lift the heels if you need more space for the low back. Find 2 breaths in a counter pose of choice. So it could be swivels, lie flat, baby pose, maybe the feet wide and the knees falling in. Great, and our final pose here, a reclined spinal twist. We need to stack the knees over top of the hips, legs bent at about 90. Extend the arms out into a T position from the shoulders, palms open. Today, let's shimmy the hips a little closer to the right edge of your mat. And as you exhale, lower the legs down to the left side. And you might rest those legs on a prop or have a prop between them, or even take a variation with your legs. Option to direct your gaze to the right side. One more breath here. Inhale, slowly unravel through to center. Take a moment to adjust the position of your pelvis to accommodate for the other side. So pelvis is a little closer to the left edge of your mat. And as you exhale, lower the legs down to the right side. And again, you might choose to rest those legs onto a prop, or maybe a prop between the legs. One more breath. Inhale, guide the legs back through to center. Readjust the position of the pelvis and the spine to be aligned with the shoulders and the back of the head. Guide both knees in towards the chest for one little hug here. Neutralize the spine. If needed, move into a counter pose or a final counter pose release. Or, if you're ready, unfold into final relaxation, Shavasana. And as you begin to make your way into final relaxation, of course, using any props at home that you might like, maybe bolster under the legs or blanket over the body, eye pillow over the eyes. Okay. As you find that settled point, just encourage the weight of the body and the whole back of your body to melt down into the support of Mother Earth. So you become cradled and held. Ease can become the body as softness overcomes the front of the body. The breath now grows very quiet and very relaxed, yet it continues its continuous, insightful path under the surface. So breath slowly draws in, slowly draws out, and begins to rock the mind into stillness. Just inviting yourself to rock the mind into stillness so that you can drift back beneath the vrittis and the waves of fluctuating thought into the greater spaciousness and fulfillment of self. And here we'll remain, and I'll guide you back when it's time. Very sweetly and very softly, invite awareness to fill and expand through your body from the center outwards. Just allow your awareness to light up the experience of your breath. The inhalation slowly draws in. The exhalation slowly draws out. And the breath rocking back and forth. Mesmerized by the path of your breath, discover a soft inhale through your nose and out your mouth. Allow both breath and awareness to animate the fingers and the toes movement through the fingers and through the toes. Movement into your wrists and your ankles. And into the rest of your body as you guide the knees towards your chest. Slowly roll to the right side. And make your way back up to a comfortable seated position of choice. Once you find your seat, unite your hands into Pramudra in front of the heart space. Close down the eyes. And connect into the magnetism, the upward magnetism, so all the pieces of yourself fall into place. Visualize, feel, and experience the spine as free, your inner prana as flowing. And perhaps give yourself permission to taste that interior fulfillment, a result of turning inside, a fulfillment that carries longevity and depth and has the Shakti, the power to extend from the interior outwards. Very different than the external fulfillment that does not carry the Shakti or the power to penetrate the interior. Perhaps the lesson that presents itself is that everything that you've been seeking externally already exists inside. Let's seal our practice here with a final Om. Join in if you'd like. Inhale. Inhale, prayer to third eye. Exhale, prayer to heart. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in all of you. Namaste. Right. Thank you everyone so much for joining in and connecting through this etheric space and projection. If you have any questions or any comments, you can reach out to me or post in the comments below. Wish you all a wonderful day, and I'll see you around soon. Namaskar.